What's up, people? What's up, heavy hitters in the building? Back at it once again. You already know, drop heavy in the chat if you watching this live drop. Hitters in the chat if you watching the replay. Man, just want to come to y'all today because today, entrepreneurs, we're going to be talking about 5 things that you can do to grow your business, right? Drop some gems in the chat, drop some fires in the chat. Man, this gonna be like some gems to help you get going, right? Maybe even help you get to the next level. Maybe get you out of being in a stagnant place, right? And it's real simple things as well. I think we can underestimate the power of the simple things, right? So jumping right into it. 5 things that you can do to help you grow your business. Number one, man, something that's very underrated. I'm gonna say that it's very underrated, it's overestimated, and that's gonna be to honestly make a decision. But to make a decision, like to make a real decision, not just like, yeah, I'm gonna start this, yeah, I'm gonna do this, yeah, I'm gonna show up for my business. I'm gonna start, studying, the products or the services. I'm gonna start getting the training, the self development I need. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yep, I'm gonna try to get it done. When they say don't say the word try, because when you say the word try, that's like you're really not expecting to have great results. So you don't want to try to get it done. When you make a true decision, right? So when you think about it, like decide, just look at the word decide. Well, D is like detach, right? To separate from. Side, you think about like homicide, suicide, pesticide, right? It's to kill off, right? So when you truly decide to do something, you're detaching yourself from any other outcome and you're killing off anything else that you're doing that's not going to get you to your goal or your destination, right? So when you decide to do something, that's different, when you say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try, give it a shot. It's like when you decide to do something, you ain't giving yourself no other option. You like, look, it's gonna get done one way or another. I'm gonna make it one way or another. I'm taking my business to the next level one way or another. When you truly decide to do something, think about some things in your life that you truly decided to do and you stuck with it, come hell or high water, right? You say, hey, this has got to get done. And start looking at when you really made decisions like that, what type of results did you get? You put your mind to something, you put everything, your body, your heart, all in it, man, you're going to get it done. So that's number one. Write that down, to make a true decision. Okay. Now, another thing that I would say to do, number two, right? Number two is keep working on your mindset. Keep working on your mindset, man, because your mind is a terrible thing to waste, right? You heard that, but your mind, man, it could the same way it could talk you into doing something, it could also talk you out of doing something. You could be your own worst enemy. You could put obstacles in your way that ain't even there. You could, make up reasons for why you're not having success, or somebody's hating on you, or somebody's talking about you, or whatever the case may be. Like your mind controls everything. Your mind control your body. So keep working on your mindset, staying positive, um, staying 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 confident. I'll say that, staying confident. Keep working on your mindset. You wanna forge a strong field, a strong wall around your mind that is impenetrable. Um, but when you do that and you decide who you let in and what you let in, don't forget you're still in control of everything. So you got to be careful of how you talk to yourself. So mindset, that's number two. Number two, that's mindset. Write that down. That's very important. One of the most important things after making a decision. Number one was make a decision. Number two was mindset. Number three, something again that's very overrated. Show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. You know, sometimes there's situations where we should be showing up for ourselves, but we look at it like we have to show up because somebody else wants us to show up, but really we should be showing up for ourselves. We could do it a lot of times in our 9 to 5 job. Well, I'm showing up to do this job because they paying me, and if I don't show up, then I'm gonna get a write up, and I'll get fired, and I'll lose my job. So I'm showing up for them people. I'm showing up for them. You showing up for yourself. You showing up for your family. You showing up for your kids. Whether it's in your 9 to 5 or whether it's in the business, man, show up for yourself. Go do the best job at whatever it is that you're doing for you. Show up for yourself. Show up to put the work in. If I'm going to show up, man, I'm going to put the work in. If I'm going to be here, I'm going to put the work in. If I'm going to jump on a call, I'm going to take notes. I'm going to be listening. I'm going to be attentive. If I'm going to show up, I'm there. I came all this way for something, right? You came all this way in your business for something, whether you at the beginning of your business, whether you've been in business for 1 or 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be. You got to remember you showed up for a reason. You showed up for a reason, man, put the work in. Put the work in while you're there, right? And then number four, let's go into number four. Number four is execute. Execute until completion. Be a dog at it. Like I'm at it, I'm at it, I'm at it, I'm at it. I'm at it on site, I'm at it. It's a mission. Whatever the mission is, whatever the goal is, if it's to complete a course, if it's to reach out to 100 people that day, right? 50 people that day, whatever the case may be, whether it's phone calls, whether you sending someone some messages or emails or whatever the case may be, you gotta be a dog at getting that thing done until completion. Why do I say execute until completion? Because we'll start something, but we kind of won't finish it, and then we'll start something else. And then we'll start another project in our business, and then we kind of won't finish it, and we'll start something else. Right? If you're gonna watch a training video or start a training video about something, watch it to the end. Study it to the end. Don't breeze through it. Like really dig in, rewind it. Like execute it to completion. Whatever the task is, execute it to completion. That's number four. That's number four. All right, then we about to get into number five. Y'all drop heavy in the chat if you watching this live. Drop hitters in the chat if you watching the replay. If you on this call, you a heavy hitter all day, right? So let's get it. Number five. Let's get into number five. This is the last one. 5 things that you could do to grow your business, entrepreneurs. Remember all of those 4 that I just gave. The 5th one is to repeat. Repeat all of that. See, business can sometimes be boring. It ain't always exciting. Being an entrepreneur ain't always exciting, right? It's like a job. You go into that job, you get so good at that job. You get so good at working in corporate America. Why? Because you go in there every day and you do the same things over and over again. You got a schedule. You got a routine. You know what you're going to do next before you even do it. It's all mapped out up here in your mind, right? And your business should be the same way. So out of those 4 steps, that 5th step is to repeat it over and over and over and over and over again, because as you start repeating it over and over again, what happens? You start seeing, you know what? I can get better here in this area. I can get better here in this area, right? So you got to know your daily activities that you're gonna be doing in your business, right? I'm not here to tell you what your daily activities is because we all have different businesses. You got to know that already anyway. But when we talk about these 4 steps, the 5th one, when you got all of that down, the 5th one is to repeat over and over and over again. Just because it's not exciting, just because it's not brand new every day, don't mean that it ain't something that works, right? Have a system. The system works if you work the system. Man, with that being said, y'all, man, that's my time. I'm keeping it short today because I'm about to get ready for another appointment because it's a part of my system, right? It's a part of my daily routine, right? I work from home, but you got to punch in and punch out just like a 9 to 5 job, right? As an entrepreneur, you have a business for yourself. Run it like a business. Let's get it, man. See y'all at the TO